Thank you all for coming to Tribal Council. A man of your integrity, I feel I can trust. Big love. I don't call you that because you're a Mormon. Where's your team's sixth man?
She went rogue, broke the rules.
You also sinned. You have no right to cast the first stone.
And atheists have no right to quote scripture.
The rules said no talking.
I told them not to talk.
Out loud.
We were trying to save a man's life.
Keyword being trying. Tilt table test confirmed that you guys were wrong. You're fired. The prodigal son returneth. You're also fired.
We thought there was a tumor on the patient's esophagus. We were right about the area, wrong about the diagnosis. Turns out the esophagus is just straightening. It's scleroderma. Explains the syncope and the choking. He needs steroids.
You did a CT scan?
Obviously.
After you were already proven wrong?
For you. It's too bad you're wrong. Straightening indicates weakening, not hardening. SMA explains the weakening. Strongyloides infection explains everything else. You ladies have the honor to give the patient a feeding tube, discharge him, show up for work tomorrow. The rest of you, you're a disappointment. You make me want to stop dangling.
It was the best 2 weeks of my life.
I think I will miss you most of all. Ridiculously old fraud.
Do you think House could be wrong?
I thought he fired you.
No, he fired the men.
I don't think he's wrong.
If he is, how would I prove it?
I just said I don't think he is.
Well, thinking isn't good enough.
You have to run a blood test for anti-centromere antibodies.
Would you mind running the labs?
You can't.
Well, I can, but...
No, I was making a statement. You've been fired, so you no longer have lab privileges. You weren't coming here for advice. You're coming here to con a favor to save your job. Sorry, I'm not working for him anymore, but he can still make my life miserable.
You have a chance to make his life miserable.
I'm insulted. You conned Cameron by appealing to her humanity,
I told her what she wanted to hear.
and you told me what you thought I wanted to hear.
If it's any consolation, I think your motives are more interesting.
I cannot believe he fired you. Go draw his blood. I'll meet you in the lab when I'm done here.
Guess you didn't find your tumor?
The other doctors tell you that you were fine.
Yeah. In a sense, it's just my disease getting worse. You come to terms with this disease. You know it's there. You know it's waiting. And every now and again, take something away. Took my walking. Took my modesty. Now it's taking one of my last pleasures.
There's an outside shot. That's something other than the SMA is causing your eating problems. And if it is, we can fix it and remove that tube.
Is that my blood? It's green. What does that mean?
It means I'm not fired.
Is he a Vulcan? If no, what makes Nimoy bleed green?
Are we officially unfired?
How do we know she didn't fake the green blood?
Because that would be stupid. Unless you may be manipulative, borderline evil, shallow.
They get it. I'm not stupid.
What contrast did you use for the CT?
ICM.
His kidneys aren't working. They didn't filter the contrast, which in ICM is green.
10 points. Okay, let's add kidney failure to our list of symptoms.
What are these points? Is that how you're deciding who to fire?
I'm gonna fire the next person who asks me who I'm gonna fire.
Now we're on the point system? What happened to men against women?
Forget the game.
What do you mean, forget the game?
I mean, forget the damn game. Guy's kidneys are failing. We need to diagnose exactly.
I thought we were diagnosing.
You were diagnosing. Now I am too. I thought that 13 was right about the strongyloides. I was obviously wrong. Okay, kidney failure, aspiration, fainting, go.
Kidney failure could be the result of a gram-negative bacteria. Our patient wears a catheter full-time. It virtually guarantees bacterial infection.
Which could have migrated up to his kidneys.
Infection stresses his already weakened system, makes his SMA worse. That explains the choking and fainting.
Put him on an IV Ampajet.
Our team's scleroderma diagnosis still holds. The test could have been negative because the blood was tainted with contrast.
Do a skin biopsy. Get a side of lymph node to confirm. I could have you fired.
You already had me fired.
This proves that I can.
Were the men wrong?
No, that doesn't change the fact.
Why are you yelling at me?
Because performing tests for someone who is not a doctor in this hospital.
You're frustrated. You want help? I'm here. If you just need to vent, leave a message.
I like him better like this. You?
Patient developed pneumonia. His lungs are filling fast.
We started him on antibiotics. Nothing. We were wrong.
And you're here to say
We were wrong, too. He doesn't have scleroderma. Biopsy revealed no fibrotic changes.
cervical lymph node has black flecks.
Small areas of necrosis. It's nothing.
You say nothing, I say cancer.
You want to remove his eye?
Who told you?
You booked the OR.
Good.
Can't beat me in a foot race.
I thought we were dancing. Cervical lymph node is a garbage dump. A very small one. Just one truck comes, and it only comes from one home. Al Gore would be appalled. The home,
The home is the right eye, I get it. Do a biopsy.
on my way.
You're not doing a biopsy. You ordered an orbital exoneration.
Right, because I don't want to remove a little tiny piece, sit in the lab, and confirm what I already know while my patient drowns in his own fluid. But if you want me to, I absolutely will.
How advanced is the pneumonia?
He's taking college courses. Hey, Wilson! I'm gonna cut some cripple's eye out. You wanna come watch?
Good times.
We good to go?
I thought melanoma was skin cancer.
Technically, it's cancer of the pigment cells, the same cells that give your iris its color.
Cancer. Why not? What else can God throw at me?
Hail, locusts, smiting of the firstborn. First, it all depends on how evil you've been.
House.
If it's cancer, it's spread everywhere, right? So what's in my lungs? My kidneys?
There is a chance by removing the eye, get the primary tumor, and 3 courses of radiation, that could...
Could? What? A few months? Years?
More likely months.
Any of your other doctors have any cheerier diagnoses?
If they do, they're wrong. This is the answer. It's the only way to help you.
I already can't walk. I can't eat. You telling me that the rest of my life is in this bed, puking in pain?
We can manage the pain.
I'd rather just get this over with. I've been trapped in this useless body long enough. It'd be nice to finally get out.
Get out and go where? You think you're gonna sprout wings and start flying around with the other angels? Don't be an idiot. There is no after. There's just this.
House! You can't let a dying man take solace in his beliefs.
His beliefs are stupid.
Everybody lies. Some for good reasons, some for bad. This would have been a fantastic reason to lie.
Hi, Greg House.
Why can't you just let him have his fairy tale? If it gives him comfort to imagine beaches and loved ones and life outside a wheelchair.
There's 72 virgins, too.
It's over. He's got days, maybe hours left. What pain does it cause you if he spends that time with a peaceful smile? What sick pleasure do you get in making damn sure he's filled with fear and dread?
You shouldn't be making a decision based on a lie. Misery is better than nothing.
You don't know there's nothing. You haven't been there.
Oh, God, I am tired of that argument. I don't have to go to Detroit to know that it smells.
Yes, Detroit, the afterlife. Same thing.